Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Space Quest 3, The Pirates of Pestulon. Let's go ahead and ride this back up, although let's slow it down a little bit. Oh. So we have a little bit more time to do stuff. Dang it. Alright, let's see if I'm in the right place now. There we go. Alright, Roger, let's ride this puppy up and try not to get shredded again. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, God! Alright, luckily, the game pauses now when we get this prompt up. Stand. Jump! Ugh. Whew. Got up there. This seems like a good time to save the game. Let's bump the speed back up again. So what do we have this way? Well, let's just go ahead and, You step on a part of the track which is a... Would you not go so fast? Jeez. You stepped off the rail. You're dead again. Way to go. Haven't we taught you anything? Alright, let's see what this says. Let's see if slowing down the speed helps with some of that. I want to read the messages, game. Which is extremely narrow and greasy. It obviously wasn't... Yeah, alright. That just goes too fast. Well, you guys can pause it and read it. I can look at it in the video itself later. Oh no! Stepped off the rail again! Okay, let's stop killing Roger. As much fun as it is. So what do we have this way? Well, we got a pathway that goes in here. A tunnel of some sort. Let's look around. In this room, the rail makes a U-turn. There is a machine here which hangs under the rail. There is a chute at the bottom. In the middle are panels of monitoring devices being tended by a droid. Look. Droid? It's not a model you've seen before. The droid appears to be dedicated to this workstation. It seems harmless enough. Is it, though? Say hi to droid. Pardon me, this program is too stupid to glean your desire. Well, let's save it. Shout. No. Yell. Call out. Shoot droid. Pardon me, this program is too stupid. Yes, of course. Alright. Do we have anything in our inventory? Oh, we have the glowing gem. You're still carrying the piece of Orium you picked up on Labian during your last adventure. However, it has long since lost its glow. Aww. It's a piece of SQ-approved electrical wire. Okay. Let's go ahead and kill ourselves again. Alright, what about if we get into... What did it say it was? Cart? It isn't in the Andromedon dictionary, huh? Look. Let's see. Machine. Alright. Get in machine. There we go. Plopping into the seat, you grasp the forward-backward control of the grabber. Okay, look... Not grabber, grabber. Your view of the grabber from here reveals a forward-reverse control stick, currently grasped, and a button marked claw. Do-do-do-do-do. Whee! Now this is fun. You're riding below a narrow rail suspended high above the floor of the freighter. A conveyor belt below leads to a shredder. Look, conveyor? You're riding below a narrow rail suspended high above the floor of the freighter. It's a long way down to the junk piles below. Push... button, because this is never a bad idea in a Sierra game, right? Ooh, it's magnetic. Okay. Finding nothing here to carry, the claw begins the ascent to the grabber unit. Well, we might be able to grab that thing. What if we go here? Push the button, Frank. There we go. The claw senses contact with the warp motivator, grasps it firmly, and begins the ascent back to the grabber. Well, that's handy. I mean, now we can get motivation, but what do we do with it? You're riding below a narrow rail suspended high above the floor of the freighter. A conveyor belt leads below leads to a shredder. Look, shredder. Rude. I'm not getting my beeping. Sad about the lack of beeps. Right below a narrow rail suspended high above the floor at the far end of the freighter. It's a long way down to the junk piles below. Look, machine? It's an impressive piece of machinery. Unfortunately, you have no idea what it is. Perhaps it is what emitted that tractor beam that brought you here. Or maybe it's some sort of giant trash masher. Or maybe the artist just thought it would look really cool hanging there. Yeah, that's it. At any rate, I wouldn't waste any time trying to mess with it. Aww, I want to mess with it. Messing with things is fun. Look down. Looking down makes you dizzy. Push button. Oh, see, he's looking down. It's not making him dizzy. Sensing an adequate surface, the claw releases its cargo and begins the ascent to the grabber unit. The object thuds into place within the cavity of the ship. Well, on the upside, we've installed a warp motivator that we didn't really know needed to be installed. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How does anyone use this thing anyway? I didn't see a way to get on. Okay, let's look. Shoot. No. That's fun. Alright. Well, can we get off machine? Yes, we can. You know what? It seems like a good time to save it. Well, where does it... Oh! The robot moved. I wanted to see what he might say. Fortunately, you come to a relatively soft landing in a pile of debris. Well, yeah, but we're not going to do that yet. We're gonna restore the game. Because I want to see if that that droid says anything. Yep. You really bit the beam, Buckwheat, and there's that lack of regard for organics in action again. I guess they never heard of the warning shot concept around here. Anyway, you're dead. Hole in one. Hope you enjoy your new flow-through ventilation system. I do actually. It keeps my brain nice and cool. Ha ha! We haven't seen footwork like that since Gerald Ford. Unfortunately, your fall causes you to make contact with the non-moving deck below. The resulting impact forces the cancellation of your subscription to life. No! No, not my subscription! Okay. Let's go down here. Ha-ha! Got away just in time, robot. Uh-oh. I see some space rats. You seem to be in a debris-enclosed hollow. Poking out of the ceiling is the chute which you originally entered through. Some crusty lamps, linked by non-UL-approved wire, provide additional illumination. What else can we do? So look around, see if there's anything that we can, see. Look. Wire? Some brittle-looking wire runs from lamp to lamp and then disappears into a hole to the left. Look, wing? Nope. Look, debris. Look, rats. You can hear something scurrying around above you. You can't actually see the rats because they're hidden in the shadows. But game, you're showing them to me. Look, object. Let's see if there's an object in here that we can look at. In one of the piles, you notice a severed wing and some empty cowlings of different shapes and sizes. The items were probably being readied for whatever destruction processing is done aboard this heap. That is an interesting effect. Look, walls. The walls consist of compacted refuse. Yuck! There seems to be a small hole in the west one. So can we get out through there? That's a question. Oh, let's look ladder. It's a low-tech ascent-descent module. Well, that's handy. Climb ladder. Bending aside a thin piece of scrap, you find an opening into another area and climb on in. Oh, hey. Can I take the ladder? You grab the ladder and jam it in your pocket. Ouch! Sweet! I have a ladder in my pocket. This is a ladder. The evenly spaced rungs allow altitude adjustment. Well, maybe that will let us into that ship we saw that we also installed a reactor. Use ladder. Okay. Nope. Get ladder. Okay, so we'll lose points if we put it down. But that's probably based on where we put it. But we can get back down into that place. So that's good. So let's see if we can go take a look at that ship of our, the aluminum mallard. let's go ahead and take a quick save, just in case I splat to the bottom. Climb in. Head. There we go. Use ladder. Okay. Climb ladder. You notice it to be slick up here. Be careful. Sounds like a good time to take another save. Look, hatch. Looks like the small round passage that it is. Look. Motivator. Can't see it from here. Open. Hatch. It's not quite within reach. Whee! You got lucky this time. We warned you to be careful. Did you listen? No. Good luck next time. Deceleration trauma. Wouldn't be so bad, except for the sudden stop at the end. Next time, don't get so close to the edge. Wasn't even that much of a drop. Open hatch. You move into position and, grabbing the dull finish of the hatch's handle, commence to open and enter the ship. Well, let's look around. At first, you were surprised at how intact the ship's interior is. Immediately to your right is a panel with a red button. Ooh, red button. I want to press that. At midship on the right wall is the ship's main diagnostic computer. Directly across are two passenger seats. Ahead of you is the cockpit. Alright. Push button. The ramp is immobilized by the junk it's laying in, so you exit through the hatch instead. Oh, I didn't want to exit through the hatch. Okay, so apparently that's the way we get in and out. Look, computer. Access denied. Power critically low. Auxiliary reactor not online. Oops. That was a little bit too fast, game. Insufficient power to commence with systems check. Using stored power below 10%. So it looks like we need to get some more power for this thing. Look, cockpit. Why not go sit down and take a look? Sit down. Ah, I just teleported there. Well, that's handy. Look, cockpit. You're sitting in the pilot's seat of this sporty little ship. In front of you is the control panel, which contains a computer screen. Look, screen. Pilot's computer is dead. Oh God, they killed it! Turn on, not tunner. Turn on computer. Nope, alright. Look under seat. The pilot seat is covered in fine Vorlian pseudo-leather, ergonomically designed to be comfortable yet stylish. Right, so I wanted to look under seat. Alright. Search chair. Searching around the cushions, you find, among various colored wads of lint, 7 buckazoids. Excellent. Got some cash, everyone. I got buckazoids. You possess 7 of these nifty monetary units known as buckazoids. Alright, let's try stand. Okay. Look. Panel. The access panel has been removed to reveal an empty reactor compartment. Okay, so it does sound like we need a reactor. Look, compartment. You look into the cavity and notice only 2 cable ends. Someone has made off with the ship's power supply. Well, we are going to need to find a new power supply. We got a warp motivator already, but where are we going to find the power supply. I don't think we've heard of one. I suppose we could wander around and look at various places for a power supply. But let's go ahead and push button. So we get on out. Climb down ladder. There we go. Take ladder. You grab the ladder and jam it in your pocket. Ouch! Again. Alright, so we need a power supply. Look, reactor. Is there a reactor in here? You don't have one of those. Look for reactor. Find yourself at the bottom of another trash pit. An interesting array of alien artifacts is strewn from one end to the other. A large ship is in the middle and a small one is off to the side. Alright, I think we're going to have to look around for a reactor. Can't click to look, right? Nope. No, that's not something that's in this game yet. Alright, well, when we come back next time, it's off on a reactor hunt. See you then, everyone.